It is. Sorry. So yeah. 1:18 a.m. And I just farted, and it smelled so bad it woke me up. That's all. All right. Now, here goes my hat. There's slim to 0 to none chance. I don't fucking know. There's like slim to none chance that this goes in the YouTube video, but you know, it's important to include it in my video diary. Got up a little early, so I have more time to get ready to get over the peaks. Ate some breakfast, was like, hey, I kind of need to use the restroom. So I would have liked to have all my stuff packed up because the privy's like down the trail a bit and over. I would have liked to have all my stuff packed up, but this was a little urgent, so I decided to go. Just slipped my sleepy socks into the bags, put them into the boots, started walking over there. And I'm like, God, this privy's far ways away. Get to the privy, which is back on trail and then up a blue blaze. And the door is fucking, it won't budge because there's snow inside. So, you know, it takes me 30 seconds to budge the door open. When I get in, I'm like, you know what? Good on you, man. You made it. This is urgent, but you made it. Right? Pull my pants down. I'm like, what's that? I'd shit my pants. I don't know when. Because it was urgent, but it wasn't like, you know, like when you're like holding your breath and like you're getting to like the point where you really need to take a breath and you start going, you know what I mean? Like, have you held your breath that long? It's kind of like that when you have to shit your pants. Like you get to a point where you're like fighting contractions. I never got to that point. Like I had it under control. So when did I shit my pants? I don't know. So now I'm just like sitting down, utterly defeated. It's cold. I go to wipe, and it's fucking, what's the thickest? It's axle grease. I mean, I don't have the toilet paper or the tools to address this situation, and it's everywhere. I'm worried it's up my back at this point. So now I'm freaking, luckily there's a bunch of snow inside the privy, so now I'm balling up snow and using that to wipe. My hands are numb. There's shit everywhere. Wipe out my drawers. Hand sanitized everything. I got it done, but still. That sucked. That was a shitty day, shitty way, quite literally, to start the day. Dude. Not even like day freaking 7. I don't even know what day it is. I'm not even done with 100 miles yet. I already shit my pants. Come on. That's such a bummer. Well, the heel has definitely seen better days, but at least it's kind of starting to scab open, but that means it's also ripping every time it scabs and bleeding, but she's getting better. All right, I'm healing up. Okay, moving past our incident this morning, and we're gonna go up White Cat Mountain. What time is it right now? Shit, it's 7:35. I got up 30 minutes early, and I'm leaving at like the same time. Well, same time as when it was warm. When it's cold, it takes a lot longer to set up. All cleared out, I think. Yep. Got my balaclava on for the cold. I'm ready. Whew. Hey. Little flat patch right here. But this is not a good representation of what the climb up this is looking like. The snow is deep and the trail is steep. But this little patch right here is not bad. Not post-holing at all. I'm cruising. Well, here's a viewpoint on the way up. Sit on this dope bench. Oh, how cool. I was going to show you this viewpoint because I thought it was going to suck. You can actually still see a lot. Going up there. Nice. When I'm in these kind of wind-blown areas, look at that, all the wind blew all the snow off the trailer. At least these trees got it, but there's sections where the snow is deep. I don't know if you can tell, like on my leg. I'm going up to kind of the North Face logo on some of this. We got some steep trail. This post hole isn't actually too bad. A little bit worse back there. She's steep. Alright, I gotta use my trekking poles. I need to 4-limb this. I'm trying out the 5-inch tails on the snowshoes again just to see. Last try before I decide to send them home if they help or not. Dude, they don't help at all. Freaking, all it does is make it heavier to lift out all the snow on top of my snowshoes. Oh, yeah, the snowshoe's stuck. Whew, got some post holing going up this. This snow's deep and fluffy. But yeah, I just might take these 5-inch tails off. They're not doing anything, they're just making it harder to move around. At least I'm decreasing my base weight. Alright, temper expectations for the kind of miles I'm going to be doing up here. Just going up this mountain. It's a non-stop post holing. Knee deep at least. But look, it's beautiful. But it's just a war zone. So we might be getting 10 miles tops on some of these days. And it's going to take me about 2 hours to just do this mile at the top. And I got 3 other like little minis peaks to go over. Hopefully the snow's better on those sides, because if it's soft like this, today's going to be a bit of a war. Yeah, alright. Heading up. Come on, you stupid fucking hand. Alright. Just gonna document real quick. What is it like? Oh! Dude, I just gotta break out the video camera and then I'll be able to stand on top of the snow. I don't know if you can tell, but that's fucking chaos. I mean, I can't even make it a full snowshoe length per step. Everything's above the knee. These 5-inch floats are a fucking stupid gimmick to get idiots like me to spend more money. They don't do shit. I'm getting my ass kicked. Well, now that the video's fucking filming, I'm standing up, and either way I kind of need my trekking poles to film. It's still beautiful out. And also the snow's high enough where when I am on top, I just battle branches. We're getting up there. Ah. I got shit balance. All right, just looked at the maps, did a little math. Took me an hour and a half to do a mile. And I got half a mile at the top. Ooh, look at this. I'm walking on top of water. I'm like walking on top of snow. I'm like a Legolas right now. I was just Gimli a second ago. Full Gimli in the snow. Whoo! Ooh, I see a blaze right there. I don't even remember Whitecap from my other two hikes. I'll definitely not forget it. You. Freaking battle. It's a battle, man. I don't know if I'm documenting how diabolical this is. Now I don't know where trail goes. I really hope I'm on it. It says I'm on trail. Fuck. Getting closer above tree line. I don't know if you can see behind me. Woo! Thank God that I'm a little bit older. I don't know about wiser, but got a little more experience than my belt, because that would have wrecked a younger me. Damn, I thought the trail was gonna be easier to find above tree line, but I'm still just freaking looking at a bunch of frozen trees. All right, I'll probably film at the top if it's not too crazy. All right. Woo! Where'd that one come from? I don't really know where trail is. A little bit out of the wind here, but woo! Woo! The wind was freaking ripping up there. I wasn't able to film much. You couldn't really see anything. It was just a ping pong ball. But we're back to tree line now. I lost trail a little bit, but I just circled the top of the mountain instead of cutting right over, I guess. Yeah. Now we just gotta battle through all this, and I don't think there's any more exposed peaks, but it's definitely gonna be interesting. Also, I freaking tried to put on these babies when I was up there to see. Oh, now they're a little better. They were in that bag and they were all frozen over. So gotta remember to defrost those before I go over peaks now. Put those in there. Alright. My hand keeps on like sliding over my face to the side. I'll be walking and all of a sudden next thing you know I'm like, God, I can't see out of one eye. Oh, it's covered in the freaking balaclava. I think it's because I've got like a peanut M&M shaped head. You know, it's not like a perfect oval. Like if you ever look at a peanut M&M, they're all like weirdly, they're oval-like. And so the balaclava is trying to find equilibrium in the center of my head, but it's just because I've got a weird shaped head, and so it's just covering up an eye. That's what my trail looks like. Holy fucking shit. Look at that. There's nothing that I can see that I have to battle through. Huh. Still post-stolen, but I don't know. Last 2 hours, it's every other step. These pine trees get weighed down by, you know, frozen rain and then snow, and then they go over the entire trail, and you just have to freaking battle through them. I've literally crawled on my knees through multiple. Oh. Well, I was planning on doing a 17-mile day today. I don't even think I've done 2. It's probably like 11 o'clock. It is 10:57. Yeah, I've probably done 2 or 3 miles. So, it's not gonna happen. Change of plans. Fuck. Probably means I need to start rationing food. Which isn't fun. Because I'm hungry. But, gotta do what you gotta do. See, these are tiny ones. These are easy ones to get through. You can just push past those. There's been bigger ones where you just have to battle it. Any others behind it? You tell me. I don't know. Okay. Bye for now. Heaven. We got from tiny tree hell to big trees. I got a concussion from how many trees have been headbutting. I kind of just went full Neanderthal mode there, going downhill, and you know that Marvel, or is it X-Men? The X-Men superhero, the Juggernaut, who's got that just big helmet on, he's ram shit. That's just what I did. I just stuck my head down and just fucking rammed through shit. It wasn't elegant. It wasn't athletic. It was just momentum and a thick head. Oh, this is so nice. Also, my quads are, I don't know, quads, legs, entire legs are burnt out because the tree top was so low that I was just crouching the entire time. That was just an hour crouch while battling through stuff. For a 2-hour crouch, 12-hour crouch. I don't even know how long I've been in there, man. I'm a changed man after that mountain. I go down here, and then I go back up. Then I go down again, and then I go back up. And I think I go down once more. I think I gotta go up twice more. I know I'm probably not making much sense. I'm beat. It's only noon. Only brought a liter of water up. That's gone. And I don't think there's any more for 6 miles, which may take me 6 hours. So, not great planning on my part. Granted, you know, I just didn't know what these conditions were going to be up here, and figured it might be a mile an hour for a little bit, but not as slow as I've been going. Either way, beautiful trail. Snow's coming down. It's pretty. Okay. Okay, I just took the bogus ass 5-inch extenders off. Dude, they're just added shovels on the back of your snowshoes that pick up all the snow. I just want you guys to think I'm super freaking cool and tough. Does that show how deep that fucking snow is? Does this show what I've been going through, man? Yep. I'm about to go up again. Then I go down. Then I go up. Then I go down. And then just, I don't know, there's a shelter, or maybe I just keep going. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Get to the shelter and decide. Yep. There's what I got waiting for me. I was kind of hoping that, you know, Whitecap Mountain was just in its own little ecosystem, and that the other two weren't going to be as much snow. I was wrong. It's a lot of snow still. Still up to my knees. There's where I came from. There's where I'm going. But, you know, I'm heating up in this jacket. And look at this little unit. I filled this up with snow so I can cool down my body temp and also possibly melt some snow for drinking. It might not work at all. Who knows? Last I checked, I was 0.4 from this mountain, 0.4 from the top. With my speed, that means I'm still probably 0.4 from the top. You know, as hard as this is, it's kind of what I wanted. So I asked for it. It's my own damn fault. Yeah, for me, there's that blowdown right there. I had to go around, so I got close to the trees. You gotta see this little anomaly. Can you see that? They didn't paint the blaze on. It's a piece of wood someone air nailed or nailed to the tree. Huh? That's an interesting approach. I mean, it sticks out for me, so I appreciate that. Seems like a lot of work to bring a bunch of wooden AT blazes out and nail them to trees versus just painting them, but maybe they last longer. I don't know. I don't know. Where's the trail? Where have you gone? Let me see another one of those beautiful wooden blazes. I think I'm at the top, or at least close to it. Maybe that's the trail. Gotcha. Hey, mountain. Hey. Snow's kind of picking up. I love going downhill. Going downhill is fun for everyone. He's a downhill man. Going to downhill land. Oh shit. I love going downhill. I'm going full on fucking nuts right now. Whoo! Even I didn't enjoy that song. I just feel like I had to get that out. But I apologize. I annoyed even myself right there. This is 4.7 miles from where I started today, and it's taken me about 6.5 hours to get here. Dude, struggle. It's been a push. All right, 2.5 to the lean-to. Yeah, not going farther than that. I bet those 2.5 takes me until dark. Where? need both hands to get over this blowdown. E.T. Woo! Look at me! I'm on top of the snow. I can walk. I know it won't last long, but I'm enjoying it while it does. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that. Hello. Sydney Tappan Campsite. It's kind of cool. They even have their own logbook. Well, I was looking at the elevation. It's like 2,400 some feet here. And the snow is quite enjoyable. So, hopefully, that means that this is what the snow is like at this elevation throughout the rest of the 100-mile wilderness. I don't believe, for the rest, anything goes higher than this. Please. I'm fine. The rest of the trip, I'll put up with freaking more snow and post-holing. I know I'm going to have it. But, dude, I don't want to have to ration so much food that it takes me freaking 4 more days to get out of here. Let me eat my food. Let me have some moderately easy snow so I can just average 15 miles a day instead of whatever freaking 7 I'm going to do today. And I'll be happy. And then, 100-mile wilderness, longest stretch. After that, it's just like 50 miles in between towns. It's easy work. 50 miles, hotel. 50 miles, hot shower. 50 miles, clean socks. I'm gonna be bougie as fuck, and in every single frickin' town, I'm getting a room. I'm not freaking playing any of this money tight. Oh God. Where am I? What have I done? What was I saying? I'm not doing any of this saving money shit. I'm spending it all. I'm spending it all. I'm treating myself until I get out of the snow. Oh, I'm gonna buy pizzas. I'm gonna buy more pizzas. After that, I'm gonna get another pizza. I'm gonna eat pizza in the shower. Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. Sorry my head's doing this, but if I do that, I can't see because my raincoat's going too low. I thoroughly got my ass kicked today. Yeah, it's not done yet. I think my nose is dripping on camera. I don't care. Alright, I gotta put this away so I can break out my phone and find out where trail is. Only 1.3 to camp, but the trail is not giving it up easy. That's where I came from, that's where I'm going. It's just snow drifts and blowdowns and stuff. Ooh, I'm tired. Alright. Gulf Haggis Mountain. I'm completely shit fucked right now. It was gonna be easy, it wasn't. This last mountain, I mean, compared to those, it was a fucking ass kicker. Hopefully it's just downhill from now. Yeah, I fucked up today. I only brought a liter of water. So I only had a liter of water all day. And because of that, I haven't eaten. It's my fucking fault. But yeah, I've hit that wall like 5 times now. Just beating my head on the proverbial wall. But it's just downhill to the shelter now. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I know it's going to be hard. I know there's going to be blowdowns. I know there's going to be post-holing. But it's just downhill from now. Yeah, alright. I'm lightheaded. Alright, made it to the Carl Newhall Memorial Lean-To. I think that... Oh, here we go. It's 4:05. So it took all day to do whatever that was, 7 miles. Whew. All right. There's the shelter. Now it's time to hydrate and eat and relax. I got my butt kicked today, but it's good to get your butt kicked every now and then. Nice snow coming down. Yeah. Why am I so excited to be at camp, you may ask? It's because now I can eat the greatest candy ever invented, the gummy cluster. I've only got a few left, so I can only eat one at a time. Gotta make them last. Oh, it's gummy center nerds outside. Dude, the greatest gummy clusters. And I just freaking love camping. You know, today was just a butt kicker, but now I'm having fun. Just like, I gotta down a liter fast. I gotta boil all my waters, put them in different containers. Thinking about systems that would have worked better. You know, for such a tough day, this is fun. This is fun for me, chilling at camp. Doing all my little chores and stuff. Wish I had more fuel though, but whatever. Hard day, good day. Gonna get to sleep soon. I'll be curious to know when I can get to Monson. Might be 3-4 days now. A little warm emergency. Do I have the packet? There's ones I haven't used. To end the night, because I don't know what I did to my body today by being so dumb. So might as well fortify the immune system. All I'm thinking right now is I really hope there's a place open that I can stay in at Monson. Yeah, I need a shower. I need some bed time. And shit, if it's like one of the hostels, I'll zero, man. That'd be awesome. Get fed, get all my stuff squared away, do some planning, check the weather. Yep, so doing good now. Now I'm not moving. Tomorrow we'll see. It looks like it's a little lower elevation, so hopefully that means the snow's a little better. Kind of seemed like 2,500 feet was where the snow got really shit. But that's just based on some little intel I did today while I was just stupid with hunger and dehydration, so don't know how true that is. Yep. Good day. I didn't plan on that yawn. That just came out of nowhere. Good day. But all my stuff got pretty wet inside my rain jacket, especially my synthetic puffy. I just didn't do a good enough job keeping it zipped up. And I guess snow was just getting in it all day and got wet, so all my shit's wet, including my pants. Means I gotta sleep in wet gear tonight to dry it out, which is not the greatest. Not very comfortable, but you know, I got 3 more, maybe 4 more days out here before I get to town, so I need dry gear. So we're gonna do that, dry it out. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.